My Nyankol Mathiang. They got getting social media coin. So I'm going to share with you a little bit about who Thiik was or who Mengistu was.
Welcome to Jimosi podcast. So there was a trending story that was happening today on TikTok. And this was regarding the death of Nyankol Mathiang's son by the name Mangiso Thiik Dominic.
Okay.
May his soul rest in peace.
Yeah.
When people, what people were sharing was that Nyankol only son has died. That's what people were posting.
Okay.
And Nyankol had actually composed a song for this young man.
Okay.
Called Mendia, Thiik Mangiso Mendia. Like, I'm going to play that video later, but there's that song that was dedicated to Thiik.
Oh, Mendia for
Mangiso, my son.
Yeah, Mendia is my child.
Yes, my child.
Dinka.
Yeah. And it was a dedication to him after something happened that I'm going to go in.
Okay.
And Nyankol daughter, which is also sister to Thiik Mangiso or Mangiso Thiik, came out to issue a statement regarding how people were passing the message.
Okay.
I'm going to put it at the end of this video. It is in Dinka so that you people can watch it. But I'm just going to cover part of this story a little bit here in front and then you can watch the rest.
Okay.
So she came out to clear the air that Thiik Mangiso or Mangiso Thiik was not the only son.
Oh.
Because people were saying only son and the SPLM has neglected Nyankol only son.
Okay.
And Nyankol being a hero or a heroine and a singer that gave a lot of motivation to the SPLM and the SPLM-IO and the SPLA.
SPLA.
Yes, the SPLM-IO had
also,
they were part of the SPLA. Yeah, but now they have taken it over, so that's the one that have remained with that name.
Yeah.
So during those days, he used to compose songs for them to give them motivation and keep pushing in fighting the Arabs.
So for someone who doesn't know, like Nyankol, she's a singer, like a legendary singer in Dinka.
She started her career even in the 60s.
Yes.
She has been composing a lot of nice songs. Most of the, I think 90% of them are in Dinka.
Yes.
Maybe a few in Arabic.
Arabic, yeah.
Yeah.
And then they were kind of, if you look at the message in it, it's a lot of motivation because you have to factor in her time or like when she was at her prime and stuff. That was during our struggle, right? So most of the songs were actually used as motivation by the SPLM and SPLA to fight the war and liberate our country.
Yes.
But unfortunately, she passed away some time back.
She passed away in 2012, September day 24.
Yeah.
So this young man, Mangiso Thiik, passed away on February 2nd, 2026 in Madinga Will in South Sudan.
Okay.
The sister came to clarify misinformation.
Yeah.
So one of them that they clear out is about the only son.
Yeah.
The only child. Yeah, the only child. She said Nyankol had 9 children.
Oh, wow.
5 boys and 4 girls.
That's a lot of
her. Kids. I think she is called Sunday. Her, the one that was speaking, she's the firstborn. And then Mangiso Thiik was the 6th born.
Okay.
He was number 6 born. When he passed away, people were saying that he has been neglected. So when he passed away in South Sudan, he was staying. He was staying with the last born, the daughter.
Okay.
The last born of Nyankol family.
Okay.
So he was staying there, and their dad, Dominic, is also there in Madinga Will.
So their dad is still alive?
Their dad is still alive.
Okay.
So there were 3 of them there from the main family.
Okay.
The other people,
that
right?
is probably polygamous or Like the other children, that's what you're...
No, the other children, the way that people put it, the way that I'm trying to put it, or the way that the
daughter was
the
clarifying.
sister was saying is that their last born, who is the daughter or the sister, is there, and their dad is also there. So how they are there, there
Like
was
the
nothing about
situation.
stepmother or anything that was mentioned.
Oh,
So
okay.
it's those are polygamous. I don't know.
Okay, no, I just wanted, maybe I was not understanding the situation because I've not watched that video of hers.
Yes.
So there's 9 children, or there was 9 children, 5
Five boys and
boys
4
and
girls.
4 girls. Firstborn is a girl, lastborn is a girl. And
Yes.
this guy that has passed away, may his soul
Mengistu
rest in peace, Mengistu,
was number
was
6.
number 6.
Yes.
Those other children, did she mention like if they are still alive or
No,
some
she
that
did
have
not
already passed
mention
away?
any other people.
Oh, okay.
She mentioned the reason why she mentioned the last born and the dad being in Madinga will is to clear the head that this guy was being neglected somewhere.
Well, had not been neglected.
That he had not been neglected, and that he was actually staying with close relatives or family members.
Okay.
So that's why she mentioned that part.
Okay.
And he said Mangiso Thiik was involved in an accident or something happened to him in 2005
Okay.
while in Canada. And that's when a surgery was done to him. And that's when Nyankol composed a song for him.
Okay.
That through prayers, he was able to overcome that accident or the surgery that he was going through. Because even when you listen to the song, it say the Lord or something has answered the prayers of so many people, so you will live to do more.
Yeah.
And that he has prayed for him.
Okay.
So that was the theme. So at that point, it seemed like he was in a critical condition.
Oh, yeah. Like getting involved in an accident, not a lot of people come out of it alive, right? Depending on your situation at the point.
Yes.
Yeah, I guess that's why that song is very important. And, you know, I'm assuming Nyankol was in South Sudan when the incident happened. So she was not anywhere near the sun to see the situation with her own eyes. Yeah, if you see a photo of your somebody close to you in hospital, then you think the situation is really bad. Or like you might, it's very hard for you to assume they are going to come out of it okay, especially given the distance. So I guess that's why she had to compose that song. And this is a singer who has been singing all along from the 60s.
Yes. Even the song itself, I've listened to it sometime, but I've never paid attention to it. And I've never thought that Mangiso is, I didn't even think that it was the son to her. Like I just listened to the song. I enjoyed the lyrics and the vocals, how it has been sung. You know, Nyankol, like when she does her songs, they're always the best. So I just enjoy the music, and I've never thought of that. But like when it was explained, this is now where I put the dot together and say, oh, okay, this actually make a lot of sense.
And you can actually kind of give some grace to the people. As much as people spread misinformation, maybe someone have only heard of that song. And then, so you assume that this was the only child, because if you have many kids, then there's no way you'll only single out one child, right? If you're singing a song for your kid or your children, then you kind of find a way of putting their names in that song. But then this is where having the background or behind the scene important.
Yes. And not a lot of parents or a lot of parents who are singers sing for their children.
Yes.
Another person that I know that has composed song for their children is this guy from Duquesne, Panchol Dengajang.
Okay.
He did a song to his children to consider the hardship that he's going through and always not fail in school.
Okay.
There's a way that he's saying it.
Like
but
you are telling the kids to
give them a motivation and work hard and consider the hardship that their parent is going through.
Or what the amount of efforts they put in to make sure they provide for them.
Yes.
Okay.
So those are the only people that I know now, Nyankol and Panchol.
Oh, yeah.
And So this guy, I might be wrong on the year that he went to South Sudan, but Mangiso Thiik went to Sudan either, I think she said 2022 or 2020, but high chances 2022 because in 2020 there was COVID.
Yeah.
So one of the 2 years. So he went to Sudan and he went and liked the place. So he kept living there until when he fell sick. And that's when, and what happened to him is the old surgery that started having infection.
Oh, man.
And there are no good hospital right there to treat him right away. So the family, like, you know, like the way that the sister was explaining is that sometimes you might be staying like this, you know, it's just that surgery. Maybe with time it will go down again. And you don't take it that seriously until when it gets to that point that you need to go to the hospital right away. And that's when the family, the daughter or the sister who's here, they started working on some arrangement.
On TikTok, that is?
Yes.
Okay.
Started working on arrangement to let him get to Nairobi so that he can get the first treatment. And if God willing, he
take
could,
them back to Canada?
Come back to Canada and do the full treatment.
Okay.
That was the plan. But unfortunately, the whole thing progressed or the situation deteriorated right away. And that's how he passed away.
Yeah. Like it's quite unfortunate.
Yes, it's very sad. But you know, the problem with our people is how we run away with information without doing clarification.
Yeah.
Just, I don't know, is it to trend? I don't understand.
I feel like it's to trend because most people want to be the first people to tell people the news.
The news and the bad news,
without
especially.
Being considerate of nowadays with immigration, relatives and friends are all over. So there are some people that were really tight with this person, and then because they know it, they find information on their face.
Yes.
Like this person, I spoke to them yesterday, especially in instances with accident or someone that just collapsed and passed away. Yeah, it's really bad.
Yeah.
And this month especially, we've seen a lot of deaths happening. Yeah. And especially with the, like those that people run a lot with, with these prominent people.
Yes.
You'll find news and then you are already posting it on social media, and the family, some of them have not even heard it. Because I have some of my close friends that lost their relatives, and then a lot of them would just post like, I didn't know this was going to be the last time and all that. And it really breaks your heart to see such.
Yeah. And what is heartening or what is sickening in this case is how people wanted to use it for political gimmicks. Because people were saying, why did the SPLM government neglect the only son to Nyankol? That was the preaching of that idea that Nyankol had only one son.
One child, yeah.
But after...
And then like now he has passed away without testing a metage or...
Yeah. And Nyankol being a big singer like the way she was, why would the government not treat her? That was the intention of doing that. But after the sister came out and issued some clarification, or after some of them realized that actually Nyankol had other children, they started a different narrative of now trying to blame the family members.
Why didn't they
why didn't they take him seriously? Or why didn't they take him to Nairobi or Uganda hospital for treatment right away? And the sister was explaining to people that sometimes this thing get people unaware. Even you yourself, you might be thinking you are doing okay. And then in the next 2 minutes, you don't know what will happen to you. And then you just fall. And then the people that have remained alive will start now creating stories around it when there was nobody actually to blame. Because even you yourself, if you were to come back alive, you will not even blame yourself because you didn't know it. And that's what she was telling people.
And then even with these hospitals that people usually go to, right? Like in Kenya, mostly for our people, that's where you get proper treatment and it's closer to home. Sometimes you go to a hospital and there are so many things that do happen. Recently, I was watching an episode of Ikonini, and Ian, one of the co-hosts, was explaining the situation with his father, that his father is currently sick and was admitted as of the time of when they were recording. And then when they went to hospital, they arrived there around 5 p.m. And by 10:30 a.m. the following day, that's when his dad was getting admission. And up to that far, he had not received any medication. And the father was in pain. This is someone whose son is over 30. So you can imagine how the age, right?
Yeah.
And then the guy is in pain, he is sick, he had not been eating. So the family was moving up and down. And his brother is actually, I think, working within the same hospital. And so did the mom. The mom used to work there before retiring. These are Kenyans within a Kenyan hospital not getting that treatment. So you can imagine a foreigner being brought to the hospital.
Those facilities.
Yeah, the kind of vulnerability you can be at. I'm not saying that was the case, but that could be a scenario of what happened. Someone is already sick. They need to be admitted like immediately, but people are working, their shift ends, they leave, the next person come in, and there's no proper briefing that happens. This person ends their shift and they go.
Yeah.
So like you are left stranded. You have to call left, right, center. That's what they did in their father's case. So in this case, it's kind of also hard.
Yeah.
And then I'm sure some people would be like, so why didn't you take him back to Canada? Someone is sick. They need some first aid and some medication into
To get
the
a little
system
bit
so
better,
that
so they can
be able to travel.
withstand the flight.
Yeah. And when you go to the plane, actually, if you are sick, they'll not take you because they don't want to take chances on you. They will tell you at the airport to go to the nearest hospital, even if that's not your country.
Yeah.
Even with, like, if you are in transit, you have to cancel your flight and go seek medical help. And then you can continue with your journey if you get well.
Yeah.
So it's something that you can't really blame the family.
Yeah. People are not supposed to blame family members when they are going through the grief and the sorrows.
Grief.
Yes,
When they are
grief.
grieving.
Yeah, when they are grieving their loved ones. Because all this blame, oh, this one should have been done, this one should, they don't help.
Yeah.
The person has already passed away. And most of the time, you outsiders do not know what the family was doing in there.
Behind the scene.
And
yeah.
because somebody has passed away, it doesn't give you the right to come and know some of the internal procedures that the family were taking to address the issue. So what you can is just stay and pray to God so that this family can recover from grieving and then do other things.
Yeah.
But it's not to start blaming people. Like if you blame them, will it resurrect the other guy?
Yeah, it's not.
It
going
will
to
not.
help. And actually, 100% of the time, these family members are already blaming themselves. People are thinking, okay, that time that this person called me, could it have been this case? And I was probably at work, I could not pick the call and stuff. So you're already putting a lot of pressure on yourself.
Yeah.
And then now these outsiders are coming to reinforce the same. You're going to put someone in depression. And maybe they're dealing with other things as a family.
Yeah.
So you are now putting on the stress, which is not good.
Yes.
If you have nothing nice to say, just shut up.
Yes.
And let the people deal with their situation at that level. Yeah. Actually, there's one thing that I wanted to touch on because it's related. So recently, Deng Dan Malek also lost his daughter, one of his children. He has other children. Nyankol, that's her name. May her soul rest in peace. And he kind of had to explain himself
Yeah.
during the funeral to mention the cause of death. And I feel like that was purposely because our people are full of talk. People talk a lot.
Rumor mongering.
You could hear someone saying, oh, this person sacrificed so and so for maybe political ambitions, or like this is something to do with the community and all that. So I feel like personally, when I heard that, I felt really bad for the family. And now the fact that they have to explain themselves. And this is because a few months ago, there had been a lot of issues with
Yes.
the community members calling for him. He's the MP for Twitch East, I think,
Yeah.
or a part of Twitch East. And there were a lot of people castigating him and calling for him to be recalled
Yeah.
or for him to be demoted from that position.
Mhm.
And then, unfortunately, this incident happened. The daughter was studying somewhere in India, and she unfortunately passed away at a very young age. I think she was born in 2004.
Yeah.
So, but it's good that he kind of clarified that as much as not everyone is going to either believe the side of the story, because this was a post-mortem result,
Mhm.
it kind of sets him free and the family. So now if people want to believe whatever they want, then it's up to them. They are not going to change the situation. But he had to put it out there. So I think it's a learning point for all of us to just live our lives and let other people live their lives.
Yeah. Yeah, like when I heard that he said the cause, I was like, it was the best for him to do because of the surrounding issues that were happening at that time.
Yeah.
Because even like when somebody died, that there was no issue surrounding anything. People will have stories about that person.
Yeah.
Some of weird stories, which is not good. I think it's going to take a little bit of time.
Yeah.
But sometimes is when I see learned people going down to the road of people that have not had their mind
Ignorant,
open and exposed, believing in such stories. This is what always sickens me. Like, why are you reasoning like somebody that have never stepped to school?
The school is supposed to open your mind
Your
your
thinking and whatever.
capacity and your reasoning too. You just filter out some information. Let's say, for instance, if someone died in an accident, then obviously
It
there
was
are two
accident.
things involved, right? If you get an accident, you can either recover fully. There are actually three. You can either die, recover fully, or recover partially and remain with some permanent damage on your body. So, but all these speculations are not good.
Yeah, and they should change with time because I remember in some communities, like long time ago when there were no hospital, if somebody died from a disease that nobody know about it, people start saying it or it did something like this or did something like that. So because people are not able to explain the cause of the death, they'll give it some different weird stories. And then they will even have to pray for the family to cleanse it. Because the person from that family was cast. Which is not true. It's just, man. Anyway, let's leave it there. Our people have a lot of problems.
It's not just our people. Like, it's
lack of
something
education,
very prevalent within the African society. Because I know with a certain community within Kenya, they say they used to say those things like, oh, probably he or she sat on the grandmother's bed. How does sitting on your grandmother's bed affect you?
Yes. That's it for Jimosi podcast. Please, may his soul rest in peace. See you guys in the next video.
Yeah, may their souls rest
Oh,
in
their
peace.
soul, couple of people.
Yep. And change.
Yes.
Be better.
Thiik, man number 6 le Nyankol Mathiang, number 6. Nuzi my child like wake. Nyankol did meet Kadangwan. Thiik, man number 6. The only reason Chirin Mangisto Chigela beach because Mangisto did traumatic incident in 2005. Do Toten Zamandak. When the reason Chima Machin Wag Mangisto Chin and Benchak, Nana Chin Ben Jot accident Kenny. Nagini Chin Jabel, this is the time for him to be jalapin number 10 because complications. Surgery one in 20 years ago I Canada in surgery. That's the reason. So can I think mangusto complications from an old surgery? A genital hernia and then led to an infection. Before Kiyalu passed away, we in the process, Boga Lara, Nairobi, Kubula Loy Elijah. Lakini kirod bellew because infection chulu spread good day. This is time for him to be child. Then we ba Martin ya, we got check a lady pay. We got cake chihabar can a chilwa share. Okay, one cake Japan Nyankol like condolences. I took near pay and I appreciate all of you. Wang yet hatta kwachi information ka kalwa share. Ache wedding no de ka mangi. Ashan bichera la vidi didn't know by the wrong way. Kulil gal ngo chi Nyankol china la jam chi ko ya la jam go. No. The reason why video kana awi ko ba malumen ta ko ba lo saho ba lo correct. Thiik Mungiso Thiik, he was not the only child. Mungiso was child number 6. Tani Nyankol Mathiang. Complications of surgery and again Panichon Madingawil. So this is all the information we balwa share kaway, and please put my family in your prayers, because my channel like we min toma wa yan and chidung and a mandit and a mandin we are in cheng Panichol Canada. So we got check a late which you tung Thiik you ga lo share lakin we ku bangi jinu Thiik achievemento Thiik man university tin Nyankol Mathiang ku Thiik chi torol Thiik to pan John Madingawil ke baba in kinin choro loka ku to wache kene ra lo blame ku le nguchi ni ani ran kene bana nyai kir ma yari chen kidi lo bi loy achile bi koy do ma to ki chi yom du chen ben ini jal to chente lui. And yes, so ga chenim hospitals sun ter ke piet ba ni chol Junub Sudan healthcare da wuj loy, lakin che time could be ban below blame wala lui dollar blame, because as a family we took care of him. This is the time for him to go. So we go back what can go back law corrected. Tin ko yel will Thiik Nyankol Mathiang only son. No, he's not. Nyankol Mathiang chiwa diet go ga 9. Go dangwan mit ka dangwan kay chika diet ta ka di kunyir kang wan. Na chin yar yelu ni Thiik akola ke chin kalo biran wel. No ga ja kale ja pay. Oh, please keep my family in your prayers, and I appreciate all of you for sharing the news. But there we balo aten we command can number balo mention Thiik ki jal pinam kumar ubu ko ishan bu ko ni mari yen ke pa che wonde che nyang pin Thiik de nam bende nam che nyang pin bo ge logata ko bi ni je won man distorted. So en ki balage ka ku bag maluma kana bangi ke pa. Okay, to ka che kale je pai nyale ko